Hey, mamas. It is so good to see you. I want to share something. I want to talk about something. I don't feel like I fully have the language around it yet. And so I might be like stumbling through this, but I've been thinking about like, what is the process that we as moms have to go? Like, what is actually, I want to say like the practices that we have to do as our children grow. And we kind of have to start like letting them go at all these different developmental stages. I'm going to explain more, but if this is your first time here, let me introduce myself first. My name is Dr. Piper Grant. I am a licensed clinical psychologist. I am a mama of two, and I am the founder of Born Into Motherhood. Within the space of Born Into Motherhood, I just seek to validate, encourage moms on their journey by acknowledging all of the things that feel really good and all of the parts that are really challenging. I love to infuse work and I guess science from my practice as a clinical psychologist while also integrating with my experience as a mama. And this is something that's been coming up for me as a mom. I notice as my girls get older, at every stage of their development, and I'm realizing, right, it's even from walking when they start to walk. At every stage of their development, I have to let go a little bit. I have to let them go a little bit. I need to trust them a little bit more. When they start walking, I had to let them go literally and just trust that they were going to walk. My eldest has gone off for school camp for 2 nights, and I had to trust and let her go and do that. What I've noticed in this and thinking about it is that as our children grow and they hit new developmental stages, we have to then as moms, we're growing as moms at each stage, but really the process is they get to continue moving on and we're kind of letting go at every stage. This kind of all hit me. I was talking to a really close girlfriend of mine and grown woman, and she's got kids herself. And yet we were talking about our own mother-child relationship, our relationships with our moms. Q being friends with a therapist, conversations always get deep. So she was making a reference to feeling like her mom hasn't quite let her go yet. And they've had to do some work on her mom letting her go. And it hit me and I was like, wait a second, but we're moms as well. So what is that process of how do we healthily let our child go? And I kept thinking about it. Is there ritual in that? Is there practice in that? Not cognitive restructuring tools, but I actually think that there's something about an honoring of that, how do we honor that in a way that is beautiful and we still feel connected? And I I can look ahead and see my child flourishing up there and be like, that's really awesome. And I'm so curious. I've been starting to ask friends of mine who are parents with older children. This is why multi-generational friendships are so important. Asking my friends with children who have older children, asking my friends now about their experience with their own parent, more in terms of relationship of this, of do you feel we're let go? At what stage are we let go? And I don't even think let go is the language. I feel like if anybody else has an idea of a language, I'm totally open to hearing it. But I feel like you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And there's something deep in it to me. There's something really beautiful in it to me. There's something that honors both child and mother in that. Me being me, I feel like there's a process of a ritual or a practice. Like I said, I'm really starting to now honor the fact that every time one of my children hits a new stage in development, I'm not only celebrating them, but I'm then celebrating me as a mom of oh wow, I got here in mothering, that I feel comfortable and I feel trusting, or I see that my child is able to, or whatever it is that's happening. And I love that for me. I actually love that for my kids as well. I love that for our process of growing through all of this together. Their childhood is my motherhood, right? And they're going through their first time being a child, and I'm going through my first time being a mother, and just trying to navigate through that. So like I said, this is more just welcome to my brain, Welcome to the process and the stumbling through it. I don't have tips today to offer. I don't have any tools to offer. What I'd love is to actually hear if you have any thoughts. Do you have language? Are you a parent of an older child, or are you obviously a child yourself and been in that process of feeling a healthy let go or an unhealthy let go? Like, I want to hear about all of it. I am intrigued right now. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, connect with me, find us on Instagram. I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.